Thanks for joining me today. So I'm going to get right into this look. I am priming my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Radiance Primer. And I like to do this and let it sit for like a good 15-20 minutes so my skin is ready to go. And I just want to say I don't have pink eye. This is leftover from this pink eyeliner I was messing around with the other day. So FYI. So today I'm going to use the All-Nighter from Urban Decay, and my shade is 3.25. It is a little light for me, but I actually do that on purpose because some days I just like a more porcelain looking skin. Like, that's just my style. So, and then I'm just blending this all together with a damp beauty blender. This one is from Real Techniques. I buy these on Amazon. They come 2 to a pack. I believe they're like $8.99, so super cheap. I'll put the link below. And I got foundation all up in my hair, as you'll see. And now I'm using my go-to everyday concealer. It's from Maybelline. It's the Instant Age Rewind, and my shade is Fair. So I just like to hit under my eyes, down my nose, lips, and chin, just to kind of add an extra highlight. And then I'm just using the same beauty blender to blend it all together. And next up for bronzer, I'm going to be using this one by Physicians Formula. This is a nice light bronzer. It's drugstore, it's cheap, it's affordable, and they got tons of shades. Next up for some contouring, I apologize, my palette is a mess. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and this one is light to medium. So next up for blush, I'm going to be using this one from Model Company, and this is a trial size that I got in my Ipsy bag, which is like a monthly makeup subscription, and it's just number 14. There's no fancy, cute little name on the back, it's just number 14. Then I'm going to set this all down with my Too Faced, my go-to powder. I love it, I like it, I like it. And I'm just going to do a little bit of baking on the sides as I normally do. And then I'm going to take the rest of that and just set the rest of my face down. So next up, I'm taking this eyeliner from Revlon. It's their Color Stay Skinny Liner in the shade Mahogany. And I'm just using this to accentuate these little like beauty marks that I have that just, if I don't do that, they just look like bumps under the skin. Then for highlight, I'm using my Glow Kit. Oh my god, I love this palette so freaking much. It's such a good buy. I saved my money. This is probably like the best highlighting kit that I have. And I saved up to get it, and it was absolutely 100% worth it. So next up, I'm going to prime my eyes using my NYX HD primer. I went ahead and I did my eyebrows off camera because they just take way too flippin' long, and if you're watching any of my other videos, you might have seen it already a bunch of times and might be tired of it. But if you're not, if you're interested how I do my eyebrows, I have a video on that. I will link it below for you if that is something you would like to see. So using my Urban Decay After Dark palette, I'm going to start off with the shade Supersonic for our crease. Then I'm switching over to my Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette, and I'm using the shade Minx. And I'm just going to start building that shade up on the outer and the inner corner. And I'm just using a really coarse brush to do that. And I'm just really packing that color on. And then later I'm going to blend it all together. So now I'm going to start to blend those two shades together. So I'm taking that same brush and I'm just starting to bring that dark blue up into my crease. Then I'm just going to take a clean brush and further blend that all together so it's nice and smooth. Now I'm going back into my After Dark palette and I'm picking up the shade Paralyzed. And this is like a little bit lighter blue. It has a little bit of shimmer in it. So I'm just packing this over that dark blue to just kind of help blend everything together, make it a little softer looking. Then switching back to the Full Spectrum, I go back and forth between these two palettes quite a bit. I'm taking the color Metamorphosis. And I'm just going to start to intensify that light blue shade. And now for the fun parts. This is the SuperNova palette from BH Cosmetics, and I'm taking the shade Nova, and I'm going to be mixing it with a little bit of setting spray on the back of my hand just to further intensify that color. And I am just so in love with this palette. Look at that. It's just so shimmery, so metallic. All the shades in this palette are amazing. And this palette is like freaking under $15 on Amazon. Hello, link will be below. You can't go wrong. This is such a good deal. So now I'm going back in with Supersonic from the After Dark palette, and I mix that with a little bit of the setting spray also, just to really intensify that color. And I'm just going to run that underneath. And then I'm just going to go back and forth a bit with a few of the different brushes just to make sure everything is nice and blended. So next I'm going to use a little bit of eyeliner. This is my favorite one. It's from NYX. It's called Slide On Glide On. This is the shade Jet Black. This eyeliner is amazing. It stays on so well. It's super smooth. It sharpens really easily. And it is just awesome. And it smudges out really well. So I'm just picking up that same brush that I applied the red with. And I'm just really smoking out that bottom lash. So now I'm going to go back into my SuperNova palette and I'm going to take that shade Pegasus and I'm going to mix it with a little bit of my setting spray so it's really intense, and I'm going to apply this to my inner corner. So to start to finish up this look, I'm going to line my lips with the NYX lip liner, and this is in the shade Nude Beige. And then to fill this all in, I'm using the Too Faced Melted Matte, and this is in the shade Holy Chic. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this look. Please leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you want to see in the future. Let me know if you tried this look out at home. What do you think? Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, enjoy my bad dancing, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!